In September of 2023, we were on the Whatcom County Farm Tour in mid-September, and some really wonderful professional photographers from Hand Crank Video made this movie for us to share with you the difference between Alluvial Farms and a confinement barn pig growing operation. Here you can see our growers, which are a mix of ages, anywhere from 2 months when they're weaned up to about 250 pounds when they become finishers. And they all live together in a mixed age group in the field from roughly March through November, roughly. And they are in 1 acre paddocks that we build with those pieces of polywire. The paddock in this video was next to 1 acre of grapes, which was nice for the farmer. In this picture in September, the grapes had just ripened and had been fully picked for our winery partner on San Juan Island. We leave our pigs in their 1 acre paddock until roughly 75% of all the vegetation has been destroyed by their rooting and wallowing, and then we move them to a new paddock and farm behind them. And it can take up to 1 year to regrow a paddock after the pigs have been removed. Usually involves initial tractor work done by Matthew McDermott, who is featured here. And the passes include disking and chisel plowing first, disking usually twice, then seeding. And then the paddock is packed and left to grow for 3 months to up to a year. Here's Chef Curtis, aka Farmer Curtis, in our barn in September. We normally wean our baby pigs at about 7 weeks. We did have this group of 3 nursing moms who were together for the whole duration of their nursing time, and we did allow their babies to free range a little bit around the barn, which might not do that again, but it was pretty fun and cute while it lasted. So on the other side of the barn, you can see a group of finishers who are upwards of 250 pounds. We usually harvest our pigs between 9 and 11 months old when they are about 300 pounds live weight. Most of the moms that we're working with are Berkshire hogs, and our dad is a Berkshire hog. The farm tour is a really great event for us because we're able to open our barn to the community, to kiddos, and in the background you can see the composting facility where we are making soil with all the shavings that are in the deep bedded barns and hoop houses. The barn is the focus of our winter management. We have a winter management and summer management, and in the rainy season, most of the pigs are kept indoors with deep bedded yards. That was our son Ramon. He's 13, and he helped out this year at the Whatcom County Farm Tour. It's a great chance for people to also see our upcycled products. We're upcycling pork liver into pet treats and pork fat into skincare. We also sell cuts of pork individually and custom shares, and this year we'll be launching a monthly pork subscription. During the farm tour, Matthew was down next to the field pigs, and we also had a group of breeders who were on an adjacent acre, and he was sharing with folks how we manage them in the field, how we provide water and bedding, water, housing, and shade for them during the summer, as well as their free choice feeders. And then in order to sort the pigs, once they've grown to a size to where we're sorting finishers out of a group of growers, or we're keeping breeders in field paddocks until they're ready to give birth, and maybe we need to sort a mom back up into a paddock in the barn, a pen in the barn to give birth. We use this driveway and we walk the pigs up the farm to get them back to the barn. Here you can see them wallowing to stay cool. We had another wallow for them, but they also dug out around their drinker. Pigs don't sweat, so in the summertime they like to stay wet in order to cool with evaporative cooling. And the residency time of the pigs in each acre really varies depending on how many animals are in the paddock at any given time, whether the forage is growing in the spring or if it's pretty much dormant, dry season dormant as it is in this photo. The polywire, probably you noticed that when Drayton was throwing those apples, he actually hit it with his hand a couple times. So a lot of times it's just a psychological barrier for them because they've been trained to it since they were young. One of our favorite things about the farm tour is getting to share with people who are interested how it is that our farm is different than other pig farms, and to kind of show how our whole family is involved in growing these pork shares for you. And it was pretty funny. Ramon was not used to working this event, and he wasn't used to how many times he had to repeat himself. So he was really into it for the first couple hours, and then people just kept arriving, and somebody else had to tap him out. There's our dog, Mr. Trout, who's really thrilled that he now lives at a dog food factory. We've started making pet treats, and all of these products are available in our online store or at the Bellingham Farmers Market. And we hope to see you out here in person soon and learn more how we can help your family, how we can help make your life easier and hopefully a little bit more fun.